It's not no like being a Cali draw and shoot. That's not the way life is. You all want to be a
boy, shut the fuck up for real. Hey, boy. Hey, long little Ronnie, long little chink. Hey, my brother didn't have no family. We his family. Mama Frida, God bless her soul, she died. Big Eric, his big brother, he died. His grandmother, she died. Chink died with him. All he got left is Yanni. You know what I'm saying? So stop it, gang. You ain't even raise your own son talking about some help the kids. You ain't help your own kids talking about you have to watch your son run for his life. And you have to see it on camera. We had to watch Chucky fend for himself for 35 years. Hey, you talking about I came around with Mama Frida kicked the dope on my dead brother. Like, he ain't do nothing for my brother his whole life. You left him, abandoned my nigga. Now you on here making interviews and shit, cuz. Go back to being the best panhandler in East Texas, cuz. He ain't need you alive. He sure don't need you dead, nigga. I don't want no smoke, but if your other son's fucked up about it, nigga, you know how this shit'll go. You saying long little running, nigga, it's my family, nigga. So don't get on no interview with real tune, make it seem like you cared about your son. He ain't give a fuck about my brother, nigga. He ain't give a fuck about you, nigga. He died like that.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't be knowing about shit. And apparently, niggas wasn't closer than what they trying to make this shit seem like, cause niggas then did a whole reach out, all type of shit. Went, pulled up, all type of shit to build bonds and relationships. I set up the real tune interview with Chucky Daddy. That was me. My work. Go ask Tune. Go ask him. Whatever the fuck you want to go ask. Talking about, I didn't talk to these NBC people. Talking about, I didn't got them to talk to downtown trying to get some shit that's gonna be happening in the making. Goddamn me happen. So like, if you ain't doing shit, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Everything that it came so far with Chucky, I done did all the footwork. Just shut the fuck up and sit back and enjoy this shit, bro. That's all you gotta do, bro. Be happy that your partner is being goddamn lived on, bro. My cousin, long live Chucky, long live Chink, literally. You hear me?
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
All right, man. Today on Real Tune TV, it's crazy because I've actually interviewed the C Lindsay. You know what I'm saying? The C Lindsay I interviewed though was the triple OG of the Five Deuce Hoovers out of Fort Worth.
Well, me, I'm the triple OGC, man, from the Five Deuce Hoover Crip gang, you know what I'm saying? These the homies, they finna introduce themselves too.
Texas, you know what I'm saying, the South Side to be specific. We got his son today. I don't know if you want to put that information out there.
Most definitely, man. That's Pops, man. I'm Junior, you know. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it, literally.
Show, bro. How long do we go back?
Bro, I want to say we met around, I want to say it was like around COVID. So it was like about 2019 for sure. 2019, bro, in the heat of everything. And we've been locked in ever since then. You know what I'm saying?
Man, in the midst of it all. I don't know if you got to just see a Real Tune interview before, but I like to, before we get into everything, I like to just get the elephant out of the room, out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So, just yesterday or the day before, I released an interview with Ronnie Sibley, aka Get Money Lil Ronnie's father. Yayo, later on that day, he screen records it and goes off about basically saying that he wasn't Ronnie's family. Ronnie ain't got no family. We was Ronnie family. Y'all left Ronnie. Basically, saying he's clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even know his son, so on and so forth. And you spoke out with that situation. First off, why? And tell me what's your thoughts.
Anybody that know me, bro, know I'm for sure, I'm super big on family. I'm going to ride with my family if they right or wrong. I tell them they wrong behind closed doors, but I'm going to give it off if they right, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. So I spoke out with the whole situation due to the simple fact that, like, some of the like I understood about some of the things he said. Some of the things he said, like I even had conversations with my cousin, which is Big Ronnie Daddy, Chucky Daddy. So like, but when he went on and he said like kind of like 35 years, you know, like he didn't have nobody and basically like he didn't have a family. You know what I'm saying? Clearly he got a family, you know, but it's not our fault, you know what I'm saying, that like their relationship deteriorated, you know what I'm saying, due to, you know what I'm saying, his parents or whatever, you know what I'm saying, not being able to see eye to eye. So like we in the blind, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like whole time since probably about like 2012, like I was cool with Chucky, you know what I'm saying? So like we just never knew we was cousins at all. You know what I'm saying? Like we never knew we was any type of kin. So it's sad that it took him dying to find out like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like this is my actual blood. Like his great granddaddy, my great granddaddy, they brothers got the same mom and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like my granny maiden name, last name Sibley, everything, you know what I'm saying? So when he said that, it's like, you know, it's kind of like, think about it like this way, bro. You married to somebody for 30 years and you grow a bond with your in-laws. Like that's almost like your second family. A lot of times you'll see like just because the relationship didn't work out, that don't mean that you ain't gonna go kick it with your in-laws or speak to them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something to do with something whole else. So to say that he don't got no family, he got family. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't know. But what's crazy is what people don't know is Chucky died March 3rd, 2025. In March of 2024, Chucky reached out. I got the messages in my phone. Chucky reached out. He say, hey, you know what I'm saying? He reached out to my cousins and them. In 2024, you know what I'm saying? Chucky reached out to the family and he basically say, hey, you know, we got the same last name. I think we're related, you know what I'm saying? To some of my other cousins, they sisters, you know what I'm saying? So when he reached out, you know, one of my cousins kind of went in on him and basically was like, you ain't my cousin, like your last name Smith, woo, woo, woo. So he replied back, he said, nah, that's just my Facebook disguise. My last name is Sibley. So he wound up sending a picture to my cousin, was like, hey, that's my daddy on the far right. So we like, hold on. Then he sent a picture of his ID. That's when it said Ronnie Bill Sibley Jr. So we like, bro, really our cousin? So every day, like he hitting up, you know what I'm saying? He asking, you know, like where everybody from. Like they on the phone, they kicking it like, you know what I'm saying? They talking about going, you know, have some fun and do this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? So like he grew a bond with them, you know, but you know, bro, busy, so it ain't like he could just kick it every single day. But even then, like with me, like when I seen him, like at the same, we was like, I ain't gonna say he stayed over there, but he was over there like he stayed over there every day. We was in the same apartments, you know what I'm saying, on the southwest side, you know what I'm saying. So I grew a bond with him. Then he was real close with my god brother. So like it just I couldn't get away from it, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, to say that he don't got no family is insane, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he definitely got a family. We just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But when we found out, like we were locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, most of them finding out, they were locked in. You know, I didn't find out really, to be honest, until like he passed. You know, so it was like, damn, like all you could think about is like what it could have been. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't appreciate it. And then like to make it sound like he basically went and his daddy had him at JPS, went and got some milk and never came back. Like, no, because he said 35 years. I want to say Ronnie left when he was like, Ronnie left Ronnie when he was like 9. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't agree with the whole situation at all. I told Ronnie that, you know what I'm saying? Because when it come to my child, I'm gonna have to like die or go to jail behind having a relationship or me growing with my child, watching them grow, you know what I'm saying? And just being able to witness them walk or being able to witness them graduate pre-K, whatever, be a freshman in high school, graduate high school, like, no, for sure, like, I'm gonna get that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to experience that, you know, so, like, I get what he was saying, but, you know, like, it's nothing I'm gonna tell you that I didn't already tell him. Like, it's a lot of things that I don't agree with, you know, and it sucked due to his actions, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have a cousin bond growing up, you know what I'm saying? Because we just never knew, you know.
Right. So, um, you had some like choice words for Yayo, and my thing here is this: Yayo he was at the end of the day, we did know them as a duo. You know what I'm saying? Like, so would you say he's wrong for feeling how he felt?
I would never say no man wrong for feeling how they feel. I would say just speak about the facts. You know what I'm saying? You would say that you would know because you feel like this is my best friend, this is my partner. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they paid really the whole music way. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. Like, me and Yayo used to be cool. You know what I'm saying? We done spoke a couple different times. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get it, but like, you gotta speak on like the actual facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not my everyday partner, you know what I'm saying? He ain't, me and Yayo just like said some words to each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, spoke, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, we wasn't like friends. We don't know each other, to be honest, like that. So it's been times where even like Chucky done drove way to East Texas and met up with his daddy. Sometimes he done brought some of his friends. I don't know if that included bro or not, you know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, Chucky done went to Longview and brought some of his friends on multiple different occasions. So, you know, bro probably was one of the ones that didn't get to experience that. But like, that don't, just because you ain't the one that experienced it, that don't mean that you actually know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So like, he went to go see the man, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, a lot of kids or whoever in general, like, if they feel like they abandoned by their parent, and it's from the video that you watch with bro, like, that would kind of give me the vibe of like, I don't have no love for my parent. I don't care to talk to them. I don't, like, you basically despise them. So if that's the case, like, why is he going to see him in jail on multiple different, you know what I'm saying, occasions? Why is he taking out his free time to be doing anything in the world to go see him in the country 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, why am I doing all of that if I just don't want to grow a bond with you, or I don't know you, or I don't like you, or I don't want to have no parts of you? That wouldn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look into like the inside. Like, this is like some in-house family situation going on. And like I say, bro probably didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fault him. Like, he ain't wrong for what he said. I'm just here to clarify like what it actually is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me ask you this while I got you. Because you from Fort Worth, right?
Most definitely.
With you being from Fort Worth, and from the South Side, I believe.
Yeah.
Did you like have to join the gang as well?
No. No gang ties, man. I'm just me. It's free to be you. It costs money to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
You don't. So okay. Well, with you having a father who's an OG out there, and with you being from a particular side, you know, sometimes it don't even matter if you from the gang. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever feel any kind of pressure from that?
Most definitely not. Most definitely not. Not at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we talking about two different eras. Like, people, my daddy, as you know, got plenty of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, by far, plenty of respect. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't feel like I necessarily gotta do exactly what, you know what I'm saying, like he did to be me. Like, I do 1,000 different other things. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would be a fool to basically be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just follow my pop's footsteps. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? You will want, like, I feel like he did a good job. My pops did a great job, bro. I'm not gonna follow in his footsteps for what, you know what I'm saying? It's all about being better than what he was on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? So like that just wouldn't make no sense at all. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? He did a great job.
He did a great job, like raising me for sure. Like I'm not robbing instead of the killing. You know what I'm saying? That's the persona that the city got for sure. You know, I'm doing everything to get some money, bro, and I'm gonna do everything the right way. I'm gonna stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna feel like I gotta go do something to try to like prove a point just to be like, oh, this is where I come from. Like, nah. It being a product of your environment, that's a mindset to have to where you feel like it's just like an excuse for you not to want to be better. Like, not in ways such as like, I'ma just choose to go that route. Don't get me wrong, I'm a product in my environment, like when it come to like food or something like that. But like when it comes to like activity, like, or you know what I'm saying, like the whole street thing, like, nah, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna play chess, not checkers, every single time. Every single time.
I wonder, bro, because when you hear about like a lot of these OG type cats, most of their sons like follow directly in their footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Nephews, so on and so forth. Um, what do you think? And I ask you this because this might can help somebody else. But what do you think it was about the way your dad raised you that, like, you know what I'm saying, got you with that mind frame? Like, was it he kept you away from certain stuff growing up? Like, was it like what was it?
I ain't gonna say like he always made sure we witnessed, you know what I'm saying, everything that was going on in the streets or the hood or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So for you to know what to do right, why would you choose to do what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? It wouldn't make no sense. I'm gonna do everything that everybody else in the streets do besides do anything to jeopardize my freedom, literally. It just don't make sense. Like, I like to do too much to be sitting in jail or anything. Like, no, like, and then it's more so like he just got this mindset. My pops got this mindset of where, you know, I would feel like if I chose to go like his direction, like that would like never sit right. You know what I'm saying? Like with him, or it just basically what I'm saying is like if I choose to want to be my pops, what do I get out of it? What do I get out of it? I like all my pops, most of his homeboys, they either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Or they got some scars from back in that time, like they crippled, they handicapped, they bullet wounds, paralyzed. Like it's always something. So with me knowing that I can hang, I can do everything that everybody else in the street do. I'm just not gonna do nothing to jeopardize my freedom at all. I got too much to live for. Too many people depend on me. Like, so I would be a fool to fall in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But for everybody, so like really for your question, for everybody who pops was, you know what I'm saying, like a triple OG or OG, or they had some type of rank in the city or whatever with a gang set, like they probably look at it differently. They probably feel like, well, you know, to satisfy my pops, I'm gonna go this route, you know what I'm saying, to make them feel as if like I'm gonna carry on the tradition. You clearly see with the gang, you know what I'm saying, activity in the city, or even what you feel like, you know what I'm saying, my pops represent, they got a reputation of history, longevity. Like it has not went away nor died down. It just keep happening and happening and happening. So like what me doing anything, like what is that gonna change? It's not gonna interfere. It's not gonna make it better, it's not gonna make it worse. So like at that point, I'm just inserting myself in something that like I don't gotta be inserted in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some money and stay out the way, literally every single time.
Nah, show man. Anything you want to let the people know as far as what you got going on?
See Lindsay, baby. EP coming out soon, bro. I stopped doing music for so long, but I'm back and it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Instagram at campaign A17, literally. You know what I'm saying? Long live Chucky, long live Chink, long live Bobby. You know, and bro, we got Knicks, literally. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, bro.
What are some of the things, bro? Like just before we leave, right? Because you knew Ronnie though, outside of being like family.
Most definitely.
Like how'd y'all know each other outside of being family?
So he used to come to the studio. I seen him a couple times. He used to come to the studio. My first time running into him, he used to come to the studio in Woodhaven. It's a studio over there in Woodhaven. I forget what street it's on, but like it used to be like in a little shopping center. But it's like a tax office now. But he used to be over there. So at the time I'm like 11 and 12, like, you know, and this way before like they buzz was like buzzing because they really got hot like around 2014, 2015. You know what I'm saying? So I used to always see him over there. And then it was just like, I'm a kid. So like, I don't know, you know, my brothers really know him. Like they older than me. So after that, when I did get older, you know what I'm saying? Like my god brother used to always run with him. And with me seeing my god brother, it's like, okay, well, now I'm around bro. You know what I'm saying? Like kicking it, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Bro really laid back, really funny, chill, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, like it kind of like shied away again. You know what I'm saying? My god brother passed away, like it died down. And then he wound up always been in the same apartments that I was staying in. So I would always see him. You know what I'm saying? So we talk, we chop it up, we laugh, we outside like any other partner, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing crazy at all. So bro was just really genuine. Bro was really smart. Like I respect that. Like one thing about Chucky, 1,000 people can disagree with what he believe in, but he never gonna change his mind about how he felt about something. Like that's like the one thing that for sure me being around the times that I was around that I always respected from bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on family, so the simple fact that he even reached out to us, you know what I'm saying that like I always like I want to meet my fam, you know what I'm saying? Like I always wonder where my family was at, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, that us being on that side of him wanting to like, you know what I'm saying, like with us, like bro, that kind of hurt when, you know what I'm saying, he passed, because it's like, damn, like, he really tried to with us, you know what I'm saying? And even with them like talking, you know what I'm saying, bro, just busy, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just like, man, damn, like, and it's crazy that it happened in the same month. Like he reached out in March, he passed away next year in March. You know what I'm saying? So it sucked, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Everything that's like that's dealing with them, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to these people in downtown. I got some stuff in the making for them. Legit business, like talking to these people downtown. I got a couple different things that I really want, you know what I'm saying, to be in the making for them that I'm like 90% there with the approval with it, you know. As you heard his dad talk about the non-profit organization for sure, you know what I'm saying? We trying to stop the gun violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta do better, you know. Everybody didn't live their life once upon a time, you know what I'm saying? Or they had a high head span in their lifetime. So, you know, bro, we just trying to do better. Like if looking at somebody like that, a 35-year-old and a 5-year-old daughter pass away the way that they did, if that don't make you think twice, especially if you're a father or even a mother or anybody, like, bro, you'll never figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, if your kids can't change you, you'll just never change, bro. Like you'll never change, you know. So I definitely just had to clear that up for sure, you know, like I wanted everybody to know that like bro really tried to like build for the past 5 years, him and his daddy been super cool, you know. So it wasn't like it's never too late. Regardless, you can never go back for all the time that's missed. But for the time going forward, you know, hey, You can't, like I say, you can't make up for it, but you can fill in some holes or some blanks, you know. So, and I'm riding with my family regardless, right, wrong, left, right, it don't matter. You on mute, Toon. Toon, you on mute.
Oh, my bad, my B. I was saying, man, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you coming on my platform, allowing us the opportunity to help get the story out. Anything you need from me, you know, is good.
Most
Goddamn me. Is there anything you want to let the people know?
Man, bro, all 2026, I'm on the gas. The record label, my label, 5150. CEO me, C Lindsay. We on the whole rap wave all this year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So, hey, if you got some music, if anything that you trying to do, bro, we building a foundation. Literally, come tap in, follow me on Instagram at campaign 817. I'm dropping nothing but heat. Literally, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.